Wakisashi's Tea House. Konnichiwa minasan, this is Gray from Wakisashi's Tea House over in Japan. How are you doing? Are you good? I'm great because today this came out. It's King Spawn issue 4. It was released today, Wednesday, November 17th, 2021, of course, and it's written by Sean Lewis with art by Javier Fernandez. This main cover is by Jason Sean Alexander. I like the black and white, the little hint of green in the eyes, and of course the red title, it stands out. Look at those chains. Okay, let's see, this is still being published at the Super Spawn price of $2.99. Can you believe it? Come on DC, come on Marvel, what are you doing? You've got to match Image and Todd McFarlane price here. So, what do I think of the issue and how's the series going so far? Well, this is issue 4 and to be honest I think it's getting a little bit better issue by issue and it's been good from the start, so what does that say? It's exciting, it's dark. Sean Lewis is amping up the horror and there's also a kind of mystery to it. I like the sort of noir detective feel to this story. So what does this issue have apart from stunning art by Javier Fernandez? It's gory, it's dark, there's body horror, there's nods to John Carpenter The Thing. You've got a classically old evil villain like fighting with Spawn. You've got Spawn teaming up with medieval Spawn and Jessica Priest aka She-Spawn. So what more can you want? There's like hints of things to come. It's setting things up for the future and as I say it's just going from strength to strength this series. So yeah, a huge recommend from me. So let's go on with the story summary. So keep watching. I tell you what, this issue kicks ass. The art is fantastic. Continuing straight from the previous issue, Spawn is fighting a John Carpenter's Thing version of Kincaid, his bitter enemy, whose body has been almost split in half. Kincaid goads Spawn that he's seen Spawn's future and he has no choice but to take the crown and become King Spawn. Spawn experiences a vision of his future where he's leading his companions into a great battle. He sees his friend Terry nailed to a cross. Then we are shown a stunning image of King Spawn on a throne of bones. He has a horned head which looks dope. Let me zoom in on this one. How cool is that image? Kincaid infuriates Spawn and Spawn attacks, leaving little left of his evil enemy except broken bits of body and a gold crown. Look at this panel to panel work here, let's go. You can see the fury and the anger in Spawn's face. He's punching Kincaid into little pieces. Nothing is left but dust. The spirit of the young boy Simon tells Spawn he forgot to take the crown. "I don't want it," replies Spawn. Then we hear another voice mocking Spawn, saying he doesn't know what he wants. The voice belongs to a mysterious figure dressed in black. We are told this is the Oracle, a mystical woman who works for Gaia, the Earth goddess of the green. The Oracle warns Spawn that the human race is living on borrowed time. Her mistress, Gaia, will be returning to Earth, and when she does, her judgment will be harsh. She's wiped it all away once before. She won't hesitate to do it again. The Oracle speaks of the ongoing war between heaven and hell, how Spawn's actions have condemned so many of his friends and companions. Then we are warned about another threat, a dangerous new enemy who approaches, and it is not alone. Spawn is told he will be tempted, he will be offered the things he desires the most. Then Spawn lets Simon leave with the Oracle. "Take care, Simon. Medieval, do you read?" The scene switches to Ontario, Canada. Medieval Spawn is checking the scene of the terrorist attack from last issue. Spawn is in radio contact with him and warns him about going inside the van. There may be explosives. Inside the van, Medieval Spawn describes a number of blinking metal boxes, displaying messages that are linked to Psalm 137. On one of the boxes, Medieval Spawn sees the image of a creature that he's encountered before. An editor's note tells us to see Spawn issue 316. Spawn tells him to get out of there and teleport to She-Spawn's position as she needs help. Jessica Priest, aka She-Spawn, is leading a group of young children through a forest in Uganda. Running for their lives, they are being chased by a legion of Psalm 137 members. Jessica promises they won't get hurt. She hands one of the children her huge gun and tells her to shoot anyone she doesn't know. As the young girl opens fire, Jessica uses the distraction to take out as many members of the terrorists as she can. In one eye-opening panel, she Spawn punches right through the face of one. Following this gory scene, medieval Spawn teleports into the forest. Could have used you sooner. Terry has been watching the fight via a group of monitors. He sees there are more Psalm 137 members surrounding Jessica and medieval Spawn. Al, where the hell are you? In a brilliant double-page spread, Spawn reaches the scene and proceeds to take out the remaining terrorists with the help of medieval Spawn. They didn't stand a chance against Spawn's vengeance. Let's go panel to panel here and show Spawn. Look at the art there, look at the face, the fury, the anger. Boom, calm, thack, smash. I'll come for you soon. It gets pretty gory here. Spawn questions why Psalm 137 have led him here, back to Africa, and the jungle, where he died, where it all started. What could it be all leading to? He tells the others to meet him back at the base, then teleports back to see Terry. Grab your things, Terry, we're going to Botswana. And that's where the issue ends. Coming soon, issue 5. There's a fascinating page here that shows the process of Javier Fernandez's art. He breaks it down when he makes that double page spread. Let me just show you. So it starts off with a rough sketch here. Look at the panels. Rough sketch, it still looks good to me. Then using inks and brushwork to add texture. Then here we have a splash of red and the final details for the pen and the ink. And then when it's returned, the final page is layered with details and texture, so the colours have been put on. I think that's brilliant. What a great page. I love the use of the panels here, the different sizes, the movement, it's kinetic. And here's a preview of issue 5. I love this cover, the black and white ink style. It's very moody and great composition. Look at the different sizes of the figures. And then we get the variant cover. This one I think is by Javier Fernandez, the main artist. Well, what do you think of that issue? I think this series is getting better and better as it goes on. Okay, so thanks a lot for watching. Please let me know what you thought about the comic in the comments, and I hope to see you in a future video. This is Wakizashi signing off from the tea house over in Japan, saying Matane. Bye bye. Wakizashi's Tea House. Please subscribe.